Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kool-Aid Podcast. Apologies for those who saw there's a previous video on the channel that went up. We had some technical issues and it uploaded back, so we'll be taking that down soon. But welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be doing a match preview of Barcelona versus Almeria tomorrow. Very important game. I would like to introduce first my co-host Alvaro.
What's up, guys?
So off the bat, guys, as we know, we're at that point in the season where it's not really half of the season anymore. Now the games start to matter even more. There's a lot more pressure on every performance, and to make things better for us, we saw today a very favorable results that went our way, which was Madrid tying. Unfortunately, they weren't able to lose. They were trailing 1-0, if I'm not mistaken, until like the 84th minute. But nonetheless, it's a great opportunity that they dropped points. It's just another chance for us to keep going further into the table and to keep doing well, right? To keep widening the gap, to keep the title charge going. So, what are your thoughts, Albert, on this game?
No, I mean it was much needed. That's Madrid's second biggest opponent in the Liga. It was a good game, like you said. I mean, it was Atletico Madrid at the end until Madrid swooped in for the tie. And I mean, now they're down 7 points. So and they have a game in hand. So if tomorrow we're able to beat Almeria, it's gonna be a 10 point lead, double digit lead over that Madrid. That is a very big deal.
Mhm.
They got to treat that game tomorrow like if it was a Champions League final. They have to, by any means necessary, they have to win that game, get a double digit lead. Because I mean, it's getting to that point that Madrid will need to win three more games than Barcelona. At that
Mhm.
point, with how things will be looking if we were to win tomorrow. So I mean, today's outcome could have been much better unless it had been a loss for Madrid.
Right, and it's what you're saying. It's a very big opportunity for us to keep getting ahead and to keep our chances of winning the league even greater than they already are. Um, I wanted to ask you a question though. What are your thoughts now that we unfortunately have exited Europe? Where do you think we should put our attention now? Is it just 100% on the league, or like 50-50 between the league and the other domestic cups? What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I was disappointed when we lost to Man U. Any Barca fan should be, but I mean, call me spoiled. I mean, I don't see the Europa League as that big of an accomplishment if we were to have won it. I think that's just for the history that Barca has. That would be a participation trophy if we have won that. And yes, it will be another trophy in the cabinet. It will be another celebration. I was always more worried about La Liga. That's the big competition, Copa del Rey as well. They're gonna shift their focus to both. Obviously, they're not gonna tell you we're gonna be more focused on this than that. And I mean, they're professionals. They know that I need to win treat every game like it's their last one. Um, and nothing again disappointing getting us against Man U this week. They have to put all their resources to tomorrow's game, take a 10 point lead over Madrid, and then worry about the Copa that they when it gets here. But there's no specific focus. This is the only focus right now. So
Right, and I agree with you. Not to undermine the Europa League, of course, it's a great trophy to win. But of course, excuse me, Barca is a great team with or without it. Now, I'm on the same boat as you. I think we need to shift our our view not only to the league, but very importantly also to the domestic trophies. There could be a chance of us winning the treble, and to that I say, why not? Those are always welcome trophies to get, and I think we're very capable of doing so, and I think we have the right people, we have the right players, we have the right coach. It's just a matter of showing up and getting the work done. Now, I wanted to ask you, what would you go for in your starting 11 tomorrow?
I think tomorrow has to be simple at the back. I mean, I'm not sure if we're getting anything else on Araujo. I know Araujo got subbed out against Man U for possible injury. I haven't
Mhm.
really followed up much on that. Um, if he's good to go tomorrow, the same back four: Balde, Christensen, Araujo, Conde. Um, Worst case scenario, if Araujo's out, then you put Eric Garcia in. My opinion, they should not go for Sergio Roberto right back. And in the middle, I mean, with Pedri out, me personally, I will do Gavi. Yeah, because Gavi means against Man U because of the yellow card. So
Right.
yeah, it will be Gavi, Busquets, Frankie, and Kessie. Kessie has not played bad whatsoever. He has played pretty solid with the given opportunities. And up in the attack, I mean, I'm saying former midfield because there's really no alternative right now. There's really not much in the attack. We still don't know how realistic Ferran Torres' success was in his last game. We don't know if he can keep it up. So we still gotta take it with a grain of salt. So it should be Rafinha, Lewandowski up top, and hopefully a miracle with Ferran Torres happens. He catches fire consistently, and then you can go back to a 3-man attack. But for now, it should be the same 4-4-2. And yeah, the biggest question should be Araujo's health if he can start tomorrow, and what do you do with the midfield. I personally I'm not a fan of Sergio Roberto, but people see another way. I think it should be Busquets, Frankie, Kessie, and Gavi in the middle.
Okay, so I see you're still going for a very strong lineup, trying to win it. Um, I actually would make a couple changes. I would, of course, Ter Stegen on goal. I would put Balde left back, Christensen, but I would play Eric Garcia. Regardless of how well Araujo's playing, I think we got to rotate the players around a little bit, and these are good opportunities, even though they're important games. You know, I think we can rotate a player or two. Right back, I will. Well, now that you say it, yeah, those would be me. Those would be my two central center backs. For right back, I will put Sergio Roberto. Or no, I'll put Jules Kunde, right? Because I'm gonna start Christensen and Eric Garcia. So Conde right back, and then I would actually go for a 3-man midfield. I would go with Gabi, De Jong, and Kessie. The reason is I will want to rest Busquets. He played an important role against United, and I think he he needs some well deserved rest. Um, excuse me. And up top, I will go with the 3-man. I will go on Sufati, Lewandowski, and Rafinha. I want on Sufati. Well, no, actually, he's injured. What am I saying? I will go Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, and Rafinha, just because I would like for Ferran Torres to keep getting his confidence back. I will play him out left. I know he can play either way. I know he prefers the right, but he can play good on the left. And excuse me. And yeah, I'll play with those three up top. I think that's optimal for attack. And I think it's good to switch it around. We don't always got to run this 4-4-2. But with that being said, I think it's also very important to consider maybe more rotation in the midfield. I don't know if that will be necessary, but I think with the young um, Gawi and Kessie is good. And I agree with you to an extent. I think Kessie maybe he's been unlucky when he's played, but I don't think he's played the worst games. He's had some good moments. And I think it's good to give him more playtime and give him more of a chance to get back into it. I know Pedri will be out for some time, and yeah, I wanted to ask you though, what do you think will be the final score? What's your match prediction?
I think 2-0 is realistic. With the state of our offense, I don't think 3-0 would be. It's not that it wouldn't be realistic. I just don't see it. I think 2-0, 2-0.
You know,
Our defense has been solid. Almeria's attack is trash, respectfully. They're not with how well we've been playing defensively and how strong Ter Stegen has been in the Liga. I don't see them getting past it. I think 2-0 is pretty realistic. But going back to what we were saying about rotating players, um, from this point on, Madrid, yes, we saw that they struggled a bit at the start of the new year. We saw that Barca took advantage. We've taken a good lead. After this game that they tied today, they're not gonna have many more games, many more tough games as tough as this one at least. So we shouldn't be expecting him to keep dropping points. So with that being said, maybe Xavi, in my opinion, Xavi should start his strongest 11, and then maybe he can rotate them. Maybe he can put Araujo in to start, and then he can take him out in like minute 50. He can take out the stars earlier on. I think that he needs to go full strength into this game, at least in the starting 11, and then take the foot off the gas as the game progresses. they cannot afford to. Well, Xavi has already made a very questionable decision for the starting 11 against Man U. He was overthinking
The
it.
first game,
We
yeah.
saw what happened the first day. He was overthinking.
I think he underthought it. I don't think he gave it
No,
as much.
I think he was overthinking, trying to find a formula that will work aside from the one that was already working. Don't find another formula now. Stick to it. Tomorrow, if tomorrow you win, it's a 10-point lead. And who knows? Maybe our without what we play in La Liga, maybe our B team can beat Almeria. But
We'll see.
watch the chance. They
Right.
have to go with a full gas.
I wanted to ask you, who do you think the goal scorers are going to be on that 2-0 win?
It's hard not to say Lewa. I feel like Lewa's gonna have at least it happened. I do believe he's gonna do something. I think it's a goal, and then no, I mean
Because you said 2-0. Who else is going to score?
yeah, um, I could probably see Frankie doing a Pedri and getting a goal in the middle of the box like Pedri has done a few times this year. I could see
Sounds good.
Lewa and Frankie. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'd actually go for a 3-0 win. I have a Lewandowski brace and a Rafinha goal. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't care what the result is,
I either have a Lewa brace or Lewa and Frankie.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, as I said earlier, we had an issue with a video we uploaded earlier by accident. Disregard it. We're gonna take it down shortly. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. We post a link in Twitter every time we put up a video, and you guys have the opportunity to join us, to talk, to give us your thoughts, your reactions, and just let us know how you feel about the games. Everyone's welcome. So thank you guys. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Take it easy, guys.